What's good, everyone? It's your girl Antonia, and we tapping into my travel vlog to Africa. Basically, we're gonna explore Nigeria from the flight to the food to the fashion to the music to the culture to the nightlife and so much more. Whoa, so yeah, this flight was extremely long only because of the simple fact that I flew connected. Multiple flights from Orlando, Florida to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania to London, England. Then we landed in Lagos. And this flight was the only flight I've ever been on, ever in my life, full of black people. Like, minus, the flight attendants, 2 or 3. But the entire flight, beginning to end. So you know how to take a little picture. It was different. Once I've arrived, of course, being in a different time zone, I had to get used to being in a 5 to 6 hour difference. We were ahead when I was over there. So yes, I had to go through customs. That wasn't easy. It was very hot. It was different, but I like that. I like to do things, that'll take me out of my shell. I love it. Lagos is the largest city in Nigeria, and it consists of the mainland and the island. Ikeja is the capital, and I believe the 2 major languages spoken there is Yoruba and Igbo. And disclaimer, I love everyone. And I'm sorry if I mispronunciate some words. Apparently, Nigeria has the most black people in the world, 200 million. That's right, at least 200 million. And I think those were numbers from like 2018. So it's growing and it's going to continue to grow. It might even be the fastest growing city in the world. Busy, busy, busy streets. Let me tell you. It really reminded me of New York City at one point. So yes, I stayed at the Protea Hotel. Lovely, lovely place. It was very convenient, 2 stores nearby and whatnot. The staff was very friendly. Oh, here, let me tell you, they don't play about the security. At the checkpoint, as soon as you get in, they have to go around your car to see if there's a bomb inside. I don't know about that, but... Back to the staff. Of course, I had to meet the chef. It was very amazing. The food was fabulous. I loved it. One of the mornings, I did get woken up by the bells right outside my window, and I opened up, and it was a mosque literally outside my window. That was pretty cool. So basically, they were calling for praying service. And then I learned Nigeria is divided between several religions, from Christianity, Islam, and other traditional religions of faith. Being that I was staying at the Protea Hotels, which is the Marriott as well, I was very close to the Ikeja Mall, and it was very convenient for me to walk over there. So I did, and usually when I do that, I get to see the atmosphere, see how people are, see the lifestyle, see the fashion, see how people talk, just what's in the mix. So I did. I was able to check out a few stores. I pulled up into this store named NAC. That's Luto, the owner, the CEO and founder of NAC. He was teaching me a few moves. Very, very friendly, very friendly. I actually did an interview with him too, luckily, and that was very good. I have that in the description if you want to check that out as well. I was also able to try on his clothes. We had a little fashion show. He also gifted me with a few items as well to take back to America. He is a great, friendly guy. If you guys are in the area, make sure you check out that store. Now, their clothing was impeccable. As you can see, I actually left with an extra suitcase from Africa full of clothes. But anyways, we're not going to talk about that. This here is definitely one of the shirts I got. It came with a matching skirt. Love it, thank you. Actually, that one of the stores were on there that I went and bought this from. Yes, their currency is Naira. You see the black faces on there? I like that. That's different. Along the streets, you have different street vendors selling food. You have different statues that you can see from many pioneers or people that are symbolizing Nigeria that helped break them away and to get their independence back. Now, I was not prepared for the weather at all. It was extremely humid. I was sweating. It was different, okay? But, I had to get used to it. I had to change my clothing, several times. They have wet and dry seasons. As big as they are into fashion, they are big into sports as well. I also stopped at the National Stadium, which was in Surulere, Lagos. That was a challenger. I was also able to check out their Nollywood film there, which is their version of a Hollywood film. Yes, so they are extremely into sports, and I love that. They're very passionate. You know, I had to whip out the drone to even check it out. Now the food was different. Okay, let me tell you, it was good different though, like, because I'm a different type of eating person. Like, I am like a big vegetarian, so, but whatever, I still made sure everybody was able to witness what they could have ate if they were there, okay? Now let me break it down to you. Catfish pepper soup with yam, ukodo, from Urobos, Niger Delta. Now that fish right there was spicy. Oh my. Now that's because their spices are real spices. It's not processed. It's not, you know, it's legit. It's when you want their spices, it's legit spices. Here we have assorted swallow, egusi soup, bitter leaf soup, lamb meat stew, and ofada sauce. Fish and oyster. Definitely some type of meat. Not too sure, I didn't get that name, sorry, but you guys would eat it, I'm sure. Steamed and fried rice, pan fried sweet potatoes, oven roasted chicken, Now, Nigeria does not play when it comes to their music. From the live band to the live singers to the live music, they're dedicated. They show their appreciation in their music. I appreciate their music. You know, just everyone coming out, showing support, obviously shows appreciation of their music. And they're just more passionate, I feel, over there about, you know, what goes on with art, and they appreciate it. All the artists, pure talent. Look at that saxophone player. A lot of the artists were doing covers, singing their heart out. I was in love. You guys, if you guys know me, you know I love music, and I made sure I caught every moment of it. This man right here, oh my goodness, I don't know what it was. His voice obviously gravitated me to him, and they have a thing where, you know, you tip the singer, but they call it you spray them. So I was, you know, spraying him like, oh, sing to me, oh my gosh. You know, I got a little hypnotized, you know what I'm saying? But you guys need to check him out. I didn't get his name, but I'm gonna find you when I come back, don't worry. Yeah, the dancing. Sorry. Love it, love it. The ambiance was just perfect. It was just mellow, and it was just a vibe. So now we're en route to Lekki Phase 1, and that's their Chinatown. There's a Chinatown in pretty much every country in the world, I'm sure. I try to get a bunch of footage going over the bridge. They have beautiful homes here in Lekki Phase 1. That's where they have the pretty expensive real estate in Lagos. This is beachside, so we're going over the bridge, check it out. I try to get a lot of footage of the beach setting, you know, of the area. I appreciated the art. I was in love with the fact that there was nothing but black faces on the billboards. Here I am now at Nikkei Art Gallery. Perfect timing. I arrived when they were celebrating the International Women's Day. The purpose of celebrating International Women's Day is to acknowledge that dedication and hard work are the key principles in fulfilling a woman's purpose on earth. This art gallery is ran by Chief Mrs. Nike Davis Okunde. She welcomes everyone, all ages, family and friends, and artists to come check out her museum. Now I'm here at Nike Museum. What a huge museum. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful museum. Full of art, full of emotions, full of expressions. It's about 4 to 5 floors, I believe. In her museum, she hosts plenty of art from fellow Nigerians in her country, sculptures, and trinkets. Nike also offers workshops, which can give you also a little background of the art and culture as well. You can check that out on her website, sign up, get the tour, get the full experience. Now, I wouldn't be me if I didn't ask Mrs. Nike herself for an interview now. I know it was a busy moment for her. It was extremely busy, actually. As you can see, tons of women dancing, having a good time, turning up, getting lit. I'm just joking. Just feeling good and being appreciated. But the amazing Mrs. Nike said yes. That's right. I got an interview from Mrs. Nike herself.
Okay, my name is Chief Dr. Nike Okundaye, the owner of Nike Art Gallery, Lagos, Abuja, Osogbo. And what I do is to train the trainers. I'm an artist. I started going to US in 1974 to teach in the state of Maine, and I've been to 54 countries teaching. So today we are celebrating the Women International Day, and that is why you see a lot of the women. So I brought some women from my village to train the fashion designer so they can also know how to use the indigenous textile. So that is what we are celebrating, women. This is the year of women, and we are happy. We are doing a book on the textile, and we want you to be part of the author of the book.
Nike is known for her colorful batik and paintings, which is modern gloss on traditional themes. She practices traditional weaving and dyeing, which stemmed from her village of Ogidi in the western Nigeria. Sculptures taller than I am. Look at that. There was even a cool band playing outside. I had to absorb that in a little bit, Here we are at the Africa Shrine, also known as the Fela Kuti Shrine. Here is where they showcase Fela Kuti, from photos to galleries to his performances. It's amazing. This whole establishment was built in 1970 and it was burnt down in 1977 and rebuilt again. I believe this whole thing was actually managed by his oldest son, Femi Kuti. He also has another son, either Sean Kuti. I was nervous going inside. I'm very shy in a weird way. But, of course, I wanted to walk around and take a look at, what's going on here in the place. And, of course, I made a friend. His name is Bonfire.
So that is one of the first African instruments.
Shout out to Bonfire. He gave me a tour. I love you. He gave me a bracelet as well, one of these bracelets. And man, oh man, I will never forget him. And I honestly do wear this bracelet almost every day.
I will show you my tweets.
For real?
This shrine. This is the place to worship our ancestors, where we pray. Where we meditate. This is not about the gods. The first gods that created the world before they come with the gospel religion or things like that. Before the religion comes, this have been existing. Religion cannot take this away. This is what we are trying to make them understand. Religion cannot come and take it away.
The love, the energy, the welcoming was just all there, and I was just absorbing everything in. It was just perfect timing. I'm not gonna lie, I never knew who Fela Kuti was, but wow, like I really needed this. I really need to learn, you know, what's out there, the legends. Fela Kuti was a human rights activist, and he was also the founding father of Afrobeats. Like, do you understand? A lot of music come from Afrobeats, from Africa itself. So this here is, you know, a shrine dedicated and showing the appreciation of him. And guess what? While I was there, I was also able to witness a performance from Femi Kuti. Like, I don't think you guys understand like how blessed and lucky and just everything worked out. It was one of my favorite trips, and to this day, I'm still feeling to go back. Oh, and I even got this fine shirt. Fela Kuti. You guys like it? Okay, enough of that. The Nigerian musician Fela Kuti actually spoke against corruption and bad governance. Yearly, the shrine hosts celebration festivities in remembrance of Fela Kuti, promising his legacy lives on forever. Now, at this entertainment venue, everyone always comes through to show love, from Wizkid to Burna Boy, his son Sean Kuti or Seun Kuti, and his son Femi Kuti, which is also his son, a legend traveling the world performing as well. Now, I also wouldn't be me if I didn't dabble into the nightlife. Ha. So, as you can see, we're going to go over to Lekki Phase 1. We're going to go over the bridge. That's the Lekki Ikoyi Link Bridge, actually. Now, here's a known fact. The founder of Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, was caught running on this bridge during his trip to Lagos. Here is Farm City. It's a restaurant on the water. Amazing atmosphere. DJ, live setting, everybody was in their mood, vibing. And here is one of my favorite places, Silver Fox Adult Entertainment Club. Okay, somebody was here pulling out in a Lamborghini. Okay. Oh yeah, it was a great night. Fun time. So that concludes the trip. I didn't get the flight back. I was extremely exhausted. I just know that I had to fly from Lagos to London to Miami to Orlando. So, I mean, it was a little bit quicker this time. I flew south, so I was in the south. But yeah, I wanted to just rest. And this was during the Corona time, where I definitely was not trying to get sick. And mind you, this was during the whole shutdown, like the week of shutting down United States. And they were canceling flights that week coming from Europe to America. So I was like, oh no, let me stay focused. And they wanted to make sure anybody coming through didn't look like they were sick. So it was intense travel. But I mean, the trip was done and it was amazing. So whatever y'all do, just keep me in Africa. Don't get me stuck in Europe or in America. Just joking. But yes, I brought so many things back. I brought back gifts for friends and family. Here, you can see my dad enjoying his sakara drum. And also one of my friends, his friend made my dad outfits. So that was pretty awesome. But yes, I want to thank you guys for watching my vlog. And if you guys have any questions, anything you want me to go see or an experience in the future, hit me up. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, share, everything. See you guys later. Thank you.